Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Caitlin and today is the August edition of what is new and what's through in my collection, where I show you everything I picked up this month. I've been on a low buy, we'll see how I'm doing with that, and show you some things I used up for the month. So if you are interested to creep into my collection, and if you want to enter for a giveaway of some free makeup and products at the end of the video, keep on watching. Before we get too far into the video, please consider subscribing. Hit that subscribe button. I upload videos 2 times a week. Sometimes they're beauty, makeup, sometimes they're lifestyle. It's totally free to subscribe and I would love to have you. Okay, I've got my AHA here. If you've been watching, you know I've been obsessed with these lately. This is the blueberry and pomegranate flavor. I think this might be my favorite flavor so far. Totally into seltzer water so far. I know in my last vlog some of you guys commented your favorites, so I'm gonna go to Walmart later today after I film this and I'm gonna look for some more different brands, flavors, things, and try more because I've just really been liking them since they are 0 calories and they don't have any sugar or carbs in them. So let's talk about everything I bought in the month of August. So as always, if you see anything that I purchased that you're interested in seeing more content with, please just let me know down in the comments below. I'll be more than happy to film a video for you. I'm still working with Wesley on his schedule. He is going to be doing a video with me where he does my makeup as soon as we can possibly film that. But in the meantime, I'm going to go ahead and do the giveaway in this video for you guys since I did hit 250 subscribers on the channel. And yeah. Leave me some suggestions of videos you guys want of content with this. I know I am going to be filming a video that is talking about the Adept Cosmetics palettes versus the Killer Queens anti-Valentine's Day palette. I had a request for that and some other indie brands, but anything else, let me know. So the first thing I paid off here was from Jeffree Star Cosmetics. Now I do use Afterpay, so I will let you know how much I spent this month. If it's Afterpay, that means the item may return. If you've been watching this series, you know that by now. So this is my final installment on these liquid lipsticks. They were doing a sale a while back on buy 2 get 1 free. I spent $11.26 to finish these off. I got the shades Blow Pony, Jawbreaker, and Diamond. Here are the shades. I don't know if I'll wear them as lips. I mean, I am wearing a bright lip today from, I think it's the brand LA Girl. I'll leave everything I'm wearing on my face in the description box down below if you're interested. But I got these more for like eyeliner colors because the liquid lip formula from Jeffree Star Cosmetics is eye safe. So there's those. First thing I got this month. Next thing I paid off was the collection from Lethal Cosmetics, and it was the collaboration with Teresa is Dead. So the Lethal is Dead collaboration. I do have a video with multiple looks and a review on this. I'll leave linked in the cards as well if you missed out or you're interested. Here is the palette. I honestly have not really used this palette in collection, guys, since I made that video. I won't go too far into my opinions just because I do have that other video on it. But here are the liners as well. It came with 3. There's one at Ectoplasm. It's the color of that sticker there on the end, that chartreuse green. Entity is this gray color here on the stripe. And then the shade Spectre here, that like deep blue. So I finished paying those off. I am gonna try to get as much use as I can out of those things. But my last payment was $21.96. So those are all paid off from previous month purchases. And then I finished Afterpay payments to Melt. 2 payments of $19.57 for a few things I picked up on their sale. Guys, these are still in my pile of shame. Okay, a couple of these things that I've bought, shown you in other videos, and have not used them yet. So, sorry, I'm trying to get to everything. There's just only so many hours in the day. So, I picked up the 420 palette from Melt Cosmetics. Still have yet to use it, but that's what those payments were from, this palette. Hopefully, once it is September and more fall season, I'll get into that more. And then the other one, it's just a blush. Here's the outside component of the blush. It's called Raw Honey. It's the Digital Dust Duo Blush. haven't used this yet either, but I mean, this one, it's more like, how do I mess up this embossing? It is so pretty. The little bee, the honeycomb, and then they've got the little bee and the honeycomb up here in the mirror. It's so pretty. It was out of stock for a long time and I really wanted it, and it was on sale, so that was a no-brainer for me. Haven't used those yet, but I really am happy to have those in my collection. I've never tried anything from the brand Melt before, so I'm really excited to, because I love that brand's whole aesthetic. Next up are the things that I actually did purchase this month, like not Afterpay type stuff. So I've been eyeing this blush palette for a while. Butte Bean is the one I've heard talking about this brand. This brand is called Likely Makeup. Here is the outer packaging, and this is the Fairy Blush Palette. Now they have a clown blush palette as well that I really want. They have a yellow blush in there, and I've been dying to try yellow blush. I've kind of been considering maybe trying an eyeshadow just to try the look, but I know blushes are made for the face and eyeshadows for the eyes, so I'm not sure if it'll quite lay on my complexion the same. But here is the Fairy Blush Palette. I know they're loud colors, right? But like, I will definitely wear orange blush. I have no issues with that. I will wear this kind of pinky blush. It's kind of what I'm wearing today. It doesn't look that bright. Like, it looks brighter in the pan than it does in my face. At least that's how this is, the Palladio blush in Bayberry. And it looks like that in the pan. So I feel like, unless the pigmentation is really different on this brand, which it might be, I will be able to pull it off just fine. And I already know I love purple blush from the one Lorac purple blush that I have. So the only one I haven't tried as blush is green. So maybe we'll have a, like, testing new makeup, or like a, first impressions type video. The only thing I will say is it arrived with the mirror cracked. I didn't bother to like message customer service. I'm sure they would have replaced it or sent me another one or whatever, but it really didn't matter that much to me. Like, there's plenty of mirror to use, and honestly, when I get ready, like not on camera, I have like a big mirror in front of me that I don't even use the little mirrors in these, so it wasn't a big deal to me. But this was 25% off. That's why I bought this one, and not the clown blush one that I want. So if they have a sale on that one, I'll get it. Or if there's a month where I'm not hitting my limit that I've set for myself on my low buy, then maybe I'll get it. But I spent $24.60. Next up was a purchase that I didn't even know if I was gonna make at first. I really wanted to get the Candy Skies palette from Laura Lee and Erin Weaver, which I did. I own multiple other palettes from Laura Lee Los Angeles. I have the Nudie Patootie palette, which I've used and really love. And I bought the, it's something about boss mode, girl boss something, I don't know, palette. And a holiday palette that I bought, and Party Animal. There's like 3 of them that I have that I've used. Party Animal, I don't think it's very good quality, honestly. I haven't used the other 2 little palettes, but Nudie Patootie is great. I haven't tried the Nudie Patootie number 2. But Candy Skies looked great for pastels that would show up on fair skin. And originally I was like, I'll wait for it to go on sale, but it hasn't yet. And Laura did say on her stories that this was just gonna be a limited edition moment. Once they were sold out, they were gone. So I was like, well, crap, I don't want that to happen. And at the time I bought this, she said there were limited bundles left. So the bundles were the palette, which I think I want to do a video with multiple looks, swatches, review like the whole kit and caboodle on this one. Let me know what you guys think of that. And I did get the whole collection. So here's the palette. And then I did get the bundle because, like she said, there were limited bundles, although I don't know what limited means. To my knowledge, the bundle set's still available on the site, but she said it's not going to go in stock once it runs out, so I got them. And then there's 2 lip glosses, which I love. Laura Lee Los Angeles Liquid Lip Formula. It's, I think, my absolute, probably #1 favorite formula, honestly, of liquid lipstick. So comfortable, so long lasting, not drying whatsoever. So this is the first time they've come out with glosses, and I was like, you know, it's a bundle. Let's try it. I've been wearing a lot of gloss at home lately. They're very moisturizing, at least the ones that I wear. So this one's E-Bug. It's got a little sparkle in there, which the reviews of these I've seen have said that the glosses kind of look too similar. Like, what was the point of two different ones? They look the same, but I don't mind that. So what if they look the same? I have two glosses, and then this one is just clear with no little reflect in it, and this one is called Strawberry Sky. So I picked up both of those, or all of those things, the collection, for $57.34. It wasn't cheap because, like I said, it wasn't on sale, but I didn't want to miss out. I mean, look how cute they are. That's precious. You cannot tell me that's not precious. And then, of course, on the back of the card, here's the collection. So let me know your thoughts on that. Next up is something I was very happy to purchase, and I was happy to pay full price for, because you guys, I didn't know if this was ever gonna come back. I put my name on the email list of like the notify me when this comes back in stock a long time ago, like I think almost a year ago, and I wasn't sure it would come back. But this is from BH Cosmetics. It is the Sweet Shop Pistachio palette, and they have a whole line of these palettes. The purpley pink one looked good, but I have a lot of purpley pink shadows. I don't have a ton of rich green shadows, so that's why I picked this one up. Especially like this end of the palette looks very intriguing to me. I mean, I'll use these two, don't get me wrong, but as far as like uniqueness to my collection, this deep version was what I wanted for. I've really liked using like deep navy blue eyeshadows as liner and burgundies, so I was like, ooh, a deep green would be nice for just like a blown out liner. Well, like right now, the eyeliner that I'm wearing, this wing eyeshadow, I've really been liking that just like lifted look with eyeshadow lately. So thank goodness I got this. I haven't tested it yet either, but I'm so excited to get into it. And that one was shipping and everything. I ended up paying $24.61 for. So I honestly don't know if these are in stock or not on their site. I grabbed it. I went. The moment I got that email that said it was back, I said, purchase, buy now, do it. I was not even home at the time. I was like out and about with my family and was like, stop everything, have to buy this, and got it. So I got mine. I don't know if they're in stock or not. Sorry if they're not. Hopefully they come back again if they are, but I've got it. And I think probably some of you have that pistachio too, because I remember talking about it in the comments with you guys on a previous video. Next up, I got a little wee order from Midas Cosmetics. They were doing a sale. I got a while ago in a Valentine's Day mystery box some of their brushes, and they're some of my favorite brushes ever. Like I used their bronzer brush today for, you can probably see I like carve out my cheekbone a little bit here with bronzer. It just is phenomenal, so soft. So I only got some of the brushes, and when they had a sale on brushes, I was like, I want to complete the set of brushes because I've loved those. So I had everything except for their blush brush and their highlight brush. I have like their sculpt, their bronzer, their setting brush. So here is the blush brush. It is huge. This is way bigger than what I usually use for blush, but I'm gonna try it. It feels so soft. Like this is something I feel like I could just like, with no makeup on, just like brush all over my face, and it feels so soothing. So I got that one. And then I also got this highlighter brush. This one's a little flimsier than I usually like for a highlight, but that's for like a pressed highlight. I feel like this would be perfect for a loose powder highlight, which there's one from Wet n Wild that I absolutely adore that I've been using a lot lately. So a flimsy brush like this, I feel like will be good for that loose powder to just lightly dab, 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 because that one can get quite intense if you pack it too much. So I think this will be a perfect brush for that. I also picked up these little like flaky things on their site. Let me see if I can grab one and show you, just because there's a sale. I assume these probably like aren't eye safe because they're little like foils, but I just thought it would be fun to do like on the cheeks if I did something editorial, and it was like less than $1 for the little flaky, so I went ahead and got it. That's what they look like, just like a plastic container of a bunch of these little flakies. I have, I think, the regular gold ones, and these are like the rose gold ones. So for the two brushes and the flakies, I paid $11.04. Let me say that's all I intended on buying this month. So If I would have just bought all of that, I would have spent, I think, $189.95 is what I have, but I made a mistake. I forgot to pause my Ipsy bag. It is paused now, so I accidentally spent $12.87 more on Ipsy. So technically I went over my budget by $2.82. Oops. It's not the end of the world, you know, I was close, but I did get Ipsy this month, so I haven't tried this yet, this brush from Farrah. It's a medium angled shading brush, a 55E. It says be beautiful, be you, but here's the brush, just an eyeshadow brush. I'm really happy with the brushes I have right now. I don't really need another one, but you know, I have it, it's fine. And then they also sent me the following items. This Verso facial cleanser, which, you know, I'll use it eventually. I have a cleanser I'm working on right now, but this one will get used eventually. I also got from Mine, I think is the brand name if I'm reading this right, Radically Moisturizing Rapid Recovery Lotion enriched with hyaluronic acid and ceramides. Moisturizing Recovery Lotion. That's a mouthful. I hate it when titles are super long and complicated, but hyaluronic acid and ceramide sounds wonderful, so I will use this. It just says to use it on skin. It doesn't say like body. It says tan body skin under mine, so maybe this is for the body. Smooth on and evenly blend thoroughly to hydrate and replenish dry skin. Use after showering. So I don't know, maybe it's a body thing. I'll figure it out, but I'll use it. Anything hydrating. I got from Pixi, haven't had anything from Pixi in a long time, a glowy powder in creamy gold. So I assume this is supposed to be kind of like a finishing powder. I'm not 100% sure. Once again, sometimes you gotta look products up and just see like their recommended use to figure out how it's gonna work best for you. And then I got a 24-hour eyeliner from Reeler is the brand. I Am Amazing is the name of it there. And it is just an eyeliner, nothing super special or fancy about it. It's just like a coal black eyeliner, which I don't use these a lot. I have so many of these. Every time I review my Ipsy bags, I always am like, no, don't like it, don't send it, like when you review your items, and they always keep sending me more. Then I'm like, are you like looking at the reviews I'm sending you, or like is that just lip service? I don't know what's going on. So Ipsy's paused again. I didn't think this month was as good as the last like 2 or 3 months or how many months I've gotten it since it was paused again, but I did accidentally purchase that since it was like an auto renewal thing that I forgot to pause. So in total this month I spent $202.82 on all of that makeup. Now for the things I used up this month. So first of all, I won't go totally into this because I think I might just do a get ready with me and tell you in detail, but I'm getting rid of these eyelash curlers. I had a tragic mishap in which I'm missing about 50% of my eyelashes on this eye. You probably can't see with how zoomed out the camera is, but it was a travesty and I don't want to talk about it, but I'm getting rid of them so that never happens again. Curlers are also so old that I don't even think I bought them. I think my mom gave them to me like, you know, over a decade ago, so I'm not counting that as me using up or like any money, whatever. It's just something I was given. Used up from my birthday haul video. I'll leave that linked if you're interested. This Matrix Biolage Dry Shampoo. This is the waterless clean and charge. I like this a lot. The scent was way better. I don't know if it absorbed as much oil as I would like, but it was okay. It was good. I probably wouldn't pay the full price for it. I got this on clearance because originally, I don't even know it was originally like this tag I'm peeling off because there's like multiple sale stickers going on. The one underneath says originally it was $18.50. I would not pay that much for this. I understand it's because it's Matrix, but this was gone in like 2 weeks. It didn't last a long time. I paid $4.62 for it. I would absolutely 100% pick it up for that price again, but not for the full price. So, you know, it's good if you want a dry shampoo. I think you can get one that works and is good for less than $18. It's just my 2 cents. Used up from Ulta. This is the Ulta Beauty, their brand, the matte makeup setting spray. This was $12. I believe I bought this at some point when they were doing some sort of special, like buy this much money. I think it's usually like 20 bucks of Ulta brand products and you can get this little makeup bag with makeup in it for free. They don't really do that anymore, which is a shame. Like a lot of the eyeshadow I'm wearing today is from one of those like freebie buy stuff, get stuff free palettes from Ulta, but they don't even sell this makeup spray anymore. Like that's how old it is. I looked up on their site. They do have an Ulta Beauty matte makeup setting spray that they sell, but it's not in this packaging, and when I looked at the ingredients, it's not the same ingredients either, so you can't get this. So I won't be repurchasing this because I cannot. Maybe I'll try the Ulta Beauty, like the matte one they have out now that has the different ingredients, because this one I bought like a couple years ago, so updated formula, whatever, that's hopefully better. Maybe I'll pick that up. I need to pick up something because the reason I was using this up is because I was out of all my other setting sprays. I currently do not own any setting spray whatsoever. None, zero. So I'm gonna have to get something. Like I'm not even wearing setting spray today because I don't have any. I'm just dealing with it. It is what it is. I know which ones I like, and this next one I'm going to talk about is one that I might repurchase, but it's expensive. So I don't know. I like the Urban Decay Up All Nighter, but that's like hairspray feeling. So good if you want it to last for like, you know, the rest of your lifetime, but that's a little too intense for me most days. I like the Morphe Continuous Setting Mist, but that's a little expensive, and like I go through that really quickly. It doesn't last very long. I don't like a lot of the drugstore ones because they're very like spitty. The only one that is from the drugstore that I think I've really liked was from Wet n Wild, so maybe I'll pick that one up again to hold me over. I was hoping that there would be a sale on this during the Ulta 21 Days of Beauty, but I haven't seen it on there yet. Let me know, by the way, if you guys would be interested. I have never done videos like this, but would you be interested in hearing my recommendations for sales? Like when places like Sephora or Ulta are doing sales, would you be interested in hearing the things that I'm like, oh, now's the time to try this, dears. This is the one that's really good. Or are you not into that type of video idea? Let me know, because I was looking at the sale and I was like, ooh, I feel like this is one that a lot of people probably don't know about and they should try it while it's on sale. But yeah, let me know what you think. This is from Ipsy. I used this up already. The Professional Super Setter. It's just a little baby. I kind of value these in these videos at like $2 each because I paid $12.87. The 87 cents is the tax. The bag's $12. You get 5 items plus a bag. So I figure each item in the bag are like $2-ish each. But $2 for this. This is one of the finest misters I've ever experienced. It was wonderful. It melded everything together lovely. But the big daddy of this, I just looked up before this video, is $32. No thank you. I will not be paying $32 for it. So I will either save up my Ulta points and use my points to buy it, or wait till it's on sale. So I'm probably going to have to find something to hold me over in the setting spray category until then. Finally is one of the best cleansers I've ever used. This is from Ipsy too, so $2. It's from the brand Murad. This is the Environmental Shield Essential C Cleanser. The reason I like this one is because it not only would it take off my makeup at night, but it didn't burn my eyes. There's so many cleansers that because they're like soap, when I'm rubbing here, they're good, but then when I gently go here to remove my eye makeup, it burns awfully because it's like putting soap in my eyes, right? This was so gentle, it did not hurt my eyes whatsoever when I used it on them. So I will definitely be picking this up. I was already looking at this at Ulta, and I think it was for the full size, because this isn't the full size, this is a small one. I think the full size was only like $15, which I was expecting it to be much more, especially since it's Murad. But I was like, that's great. Now I do have some other cleansers. I mean, I just showed you one, right, that I got in Ipsy this month. So even though I know I will repurchase this, I'm not going to yet. I'm gonna make myself use some of those other cleansers I have just to get them out of the way, clear out space, whatever. But when I'm in need of a cleanser and I've used all those up, I absolutely want to get this one again. It was wonderful. So total this month I didn't use up that much. That was only $20.62 worth of products. I've really been dedicated to using these same products over and over though, guys. Once again, I've said this again, this just makes me think doing this series that the YouTubers that are like, this is my 5th one of these, that I'm like, how? Like, I guess maybe if it's your full-time job and you sit there on camera and you do a full face and then you turn off the camera and you clean it all off and then you sit down and film a second look and then you wipe it all off. You know what I mean? Like if you're doing 3-4 sets of makeup per day for your job, maybe you're going through it faster. But I'm a person that I wear makeup pretty much daily, every single day, like even on the weekends. And I don't go through stuff that quickly, so I really don't know how that's the truth, to be honest. But you know, I did hit pan on my bronzer earlier this week. I have hardly any of my brow powder left, which I'm glad because I got it years ago and it's quite frankly too dark compared to how I like my brows now, but I'm using stuff up. It's just not totally used up to put it in the video yet, but that's how it goes. So that was all of the items that I used up this month. That is it for this video. Stay tuned though, don't click out yet because I am now going to show you everything in the giveaway and let you know how you can enter. All right, so here's in this bin the stuff for the giveaway. So this is just a little thank you to everybody for subscribing to me, for helping me get to 250 subscribers. I've been making videos now for a little over 2 years, and I really appreciate everybody that watches, interacts with me, and just makes it a really fun thing that I want to continue doing. So most of the things in this giveaway are from indie brands. So if you enter in this giveaway, the first thing you will get is the Midas Cosmetics palette. This is the Volume 1 Artistry palette, and it's got a lot of colors in here and then a little topper shimmery shade. The rest are mattes. By the way, everything in this giveaway, I mean, I don't know people that do this, but I just want to clarify, like, this is all brand new makeup. It has never been used. It is like it's not expired or anything like that. So it's just stuff that I got and then had doubles of, or like got and was like, okay, I'll use this but not this, like in a mystery box or whatever. So it's all perfectly safe, viable, fine, new, unused, whatever all you want to call it. And I'm just passing along some of my stuff to you guys to share and to enjoy. The next thing I will be giving the winner is this compact mirror from Odin's Eye, which is an indie brand that is over in Europe. I want to say Sweden? Am I right on that? I can't remember off the top of my head, but Odin's Eye. And then I also have one of these little glitter pots from Killer Queens Cosmetics to pass along with little pink glitters, and it's like suspended in a gel base so that you don't have to, if I understand right, use an adhesive. I've got a blush and bronzer from Ulta Beauty just for a little drugstore level moment in there. A lip gloss from Oprah in the shade Mocha. I have this gloss and I love it, but I got a second one, so I'm passing a second one along to you guys. This packaging is not the packaging they make anymore, and when I looked up on the site, actually, this is more product in this old packaging than what they sell now. The one they sell now for 15 bucks has way less product in it than this one, so you're getting actually more than the $15 worth just in that. And then I also have a Cella Latte highlighter here. This is for like under the brow bone, tip of the nose, down the nose. I've used Cella a lot of times. I don't even think I've talked about them on my channel, but they are my favorite brow brand that I've ever tried. I really, really like them. So that is the giveaway. All of that together is valued at over $50, and it's gonna belong to one of you guys. So all you need to do to enter in the giveaway is subscribe, like this video, and leave me a comment down below. Just those 3 things and you will be entered into the giveaway for all of those items. I am going to have the giveaway run for 2 weeks. So 2 weeks on Sunday. I'll cut it off at like noon on that day. And you will know who the winner is because I will put it in the comments of this video. And then I will just need whoever the winner is to give me some way to contact them, whether that's Instagram or an email or something like that, so that I know how to deliver these goods to you, how to mail them to you, where you want them, all of that sort of thing. So that is all for this video, guys. I hope you really enjoyed it. I always love sharing all of the things that I buy every month with you. Hope you're all doing so well, and I hope to see you back on the next one. Bye!